Hello and welcome one and all to our webinar for today, a guide to improve your marketing ROI with a marketing intelligence platform. My name is Patrick. I'll be your host for today, and I am joined by Chris Rodas, Customer Success Manager here at Surefire Local. So just a couple of quick housekeeping items before we get started. In case anyone is unfamiliar with Surefire Local, our mission is to help you make online marketing easy by providing your business with a next generation platform that is available everywhere you need it across multiple devices and browsers. We provide the software you need to attract customers and grow profits efficiently, and all from one place. Today's session is being recorded, and you will receive an email later on today with a link to view the replay as well as the presentation slides. So please just sit back, relax, and take it all in while you're here. You can engage with us at any time using the Questions tab in the GoToWebinar control panel. You can also send us feedback at any time by emailing us. That's marketing@surefirelocal.com. All right, folks, Chris and I welcome you for a very special webinar for today. We are going to be talking about and taking you through the step-by-step how to measure and improve your marketing ROI using an all-in-one marketing intelligence platform. Chris, I hand it over to you.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Christopher. I'm here at Surefire, and today we're going to be talking about three things: measuring your marketing ROI, improving marketing ROI, and of course, making it simple. Now, why is it important to track and measure digital marketing ROI? It's important to complete the picture of the customer journey, tracking KPIs, getting insight on what's happening, and most importantly, making your marketing budget count. There's nothing worse than wasting dollars for any small business. It's important to invest your resources wisely, not wasting dollars, not living with high amounts of stress, but being proactive with it. In today's world, it's difficult to accurately measure digital marketing ROI simply because there's so many variables. The journey a customer takes in order to engage with your business does not have a direct path with platforms, devices, different types of search, and many more. In order to be found, you need to build and maintain a complete digital footprint that is always changing. It's no longer three or four tactics, but many that work hand in hand. Coupled with that, in order to accurately measure marketing ROI, you'll need to set up and maintain different ways to track and justify your marketing efforts. This can be overwhelming, resulting in someone having to take over your marketing, feeling lost and possibly overpaying in fees, and we've all felt that feeling of possibly getting burned. With that being said, what is considered a good marketing ROI? Well, let's start with the basics. You might be used you might be used to this fun and lovable equation. This is basic 101. But it's not that simple. Measuring your local SEO campaign versus performance of a paid ad campaign has different variables. As you can see, it's no longer that simple lovable equation, but now you have to take in all these different factors. At this point, Chris, how do you improve your digital marketing ROI? Hey, I'm glad you asked. First thing you need to do is determine your KPIs. Don't listen to your neighbor that runs a candy shop when you're a roofer. You're going to have different services, different margins, and different slow seasons. Once you have determined this, think about your customer and their journey in navigating the multiple marketing channels. Make yourself visible no matter where they go. If you're unsure, test it. Get creative with fonts, with colors, the copy you use. Did you create a softball team? Test it. Post it on post it on your social platform and view the engagement. Stay away from the seduction of likes. Measure engagement, the phone calls, actual data. Remember, no strategy is ever complete When implementing your plan, stick to it. There's no way to get accurate and meaningful data if you keep changing tactics every other week. It is not wise to do that. How do we make it simple? Here's a look at Surefire Local's all-in-one marketing platform that can help measure ROI. The homepage gives you an overview of how your marketing efforts are performing. You can quickly see how many reviews your business received recently. You can now be curious and see, well, what's my lead count versus organic and paid? It's all easy to track and measure on the home screen. Showing a number of leads is great, but the Surefire Local platform dives deeper, allowing you to filter by source, be it a paid ad, a website chat, or a direct call. Using this function, you'll be able to identify the marketing channel that delivers most leads. At this point, there is no more guesswork. You know where they're coming from, you're able to filter, and you're able to act on them. It's important to stay on top of your KPIs. You set up your strategy, now compare how you're performing month to month, previous 90 days, or you know what, even quarter to quarter. It all comes down to being able to see what you've been doing and measure it. Going back to tracking, it's important to analyze how your customers are finding you. Do they know your exact URL? Or is it all part of the marketing efforts navigating the multiple channels as a discovery? This is key. You need to know where they're coming from, how they're finding you, versus just guessing. Google is a powerhouse. It seems reading Google data requires multiple degrees now. There's sheets and sheets and tabs of data. But using the platform, you can easily see where Google My Business activity to identify areas of opportunity. You can now see, is it a phone call? Is it a website click? Are they just asking for your address to just get directions to go say hi to you? Every dollar spent can always be repurposed into another aspect of the business. We all know this, but keeping an eye on performance will help measure your marketing ROI. At this point, you can now see where are my dollars going? How much is that lead? What was the conversion rate? It's important to know and be able to track and measure your performance. There's always a pitch with marketing reps. I can get you 100,000 impressions. Sign with us and we promise X amount of leads. But what's the click-through rate? What will my average lead cost me? These are the real concerns of every business owner. How many will engage and how will each lead cost me? These are the questions that typically we don't get answered. But here, you're able to see all the information. It's transparent. You can see when it came, what was the click-through rate, how many calls, and how much did each call cost me? Within the platform, you'll be able to see data like never before. Be creative and run promos. We can then go back and see how much your web traffic spiked during that promo and dive deeper into where it came from. Was it organic? Was it social media efforts? Or was it a direct? At this point, you don't have to guess. You can do A/B testing. You can run promos on various platforms and see the website traffic. Did it spike? Was it effective? And were people engaged? It's important to know what your customers are saying about your business. The word cloud helps visualize the most often used words within your Google and social media reviews. At this point, there's again, takes the guessing game out. If you're doing deck remodels, you want the word cloud to associate you with that. Now you know people are leaving you reviews on the service you provide. Not only that, how do you stack up against your competitors? Do you know how you are versus your competitor down the street? Is he a 1 star? Are you a 5 star? Or vice versa? Do you know your share of voice or your share of intelligence? Most businesses only want to be ranked #1 on the first page of Google, but how much of your quote unquote local pie do you own? How do you rank within your listings in comparison to your competitors? This is extremely important when trying to separate yourself from your competitor. Just a listing, just some reviews is not enough anymore. Social media content can be a driving force in online engagement. Using Surefire platform, as long as you string together a few sentences, any business owner can now add social media tycoon to their resume. The platform allows you to post on any of the social media platforms immediately or schedule them out around holidays, seasons, or promos. Don't think we forgot about Google My Business. You'll have the same amount of control with Google Posts. If this is your first ever venture into blogs, social media, or Google, there's always a tutorial video on the top right to help you guide you through the process. It's very simple. The more content you have out, the more engagement you'll receive. It's important to stay on top of asking for reviews. The customer journey is now at what we like to call the judging phase. They'll stack you up against Joe Schmo from down the street. Don't let reviews go unanswered. Thank them for using your business. A customer will call a business even if there's a one-star review. If they see there's a reply acknowledging it, or if the business owner is trying to remedy it with the customer, this will help convert that potential customer into a real customer. Leaving reviews unanswered can sway that vote. Google, at the end of the day, just wants to be trusted. If our kids, our significant others ask us a question that we may not know, we Google it because we know whatever we search, it'll give us an accurate answer. Same goes with your business. Google wants to make sure they can trust that all your details are accurate, so it can then share it with those that search your business. Using the platform now, you can synchronize all the directories, make sure that your operating hours are in sync, your map is there, and anything else that has to do with your business. Do you have a referral program? Why not use the email campaign option and send out a reminder that you're still here to all your past customers and give them referral incentive? No one will speak more highly about you than a happy customer. Doesn't matter if you're on a PC, a Mac, an iPhone, Android, or a tablet. You can take advantage of the Surefire local marketing platform with whatever you have. That's our great presentation, and I'm going to hand it back to you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Chris. Thanks for taking us through all of that. Ton of great information there. Okay, folks, this is the point of today's call, like that I'd like to give everyone a chance to, learn even more about the Surefire local marketing intelligence platform. This is a chance to have a one-on-one call with a member of our team to truly get in depth and see what it's like to run your marketing from this all-in-one platform. If you are simply just not ready yet, or you are already a customer, that's fine. We're just glad that you decided to take time to spend with us today. All right, you should see that poll on your screen now. You can schedule your own session to see what it is like to run your marketing on an all-in-one marketing intelligence platform that uses AI learning not found anywhere else, that can give you complete visibility into your marketing, transparency of ROI, and make it really simple and easy to build your digital footprint and grow your business profitably. Let's give everyone a chance to get on that. Okay. Well, this is also part where we kind of go through a bit of question and answer. But Chris, earlier before our discussion, you had mentioned that the most common question you always seem to be asked by people is just bluntly, how do I get to be number one on Google?
That's right. That is one of the most common questions that we are always asked. And the simple question to that is it's not simple. Every industry has its own categories. Every business owner has its own nuances. So in order to be able to be ranked number one, as I'd mentioned in the presentation, there are different factors, different tactics that come into play now. So it's important to dive deep and see what that business has to offer, what is their services, and then capitalize on that in a local SEO platform.
All right, great. Thank you for that. That was fantastic. And as we say goodbye, I want to thank you again, Chris, for helping us out today and taking us through that presentation. And a huge thank you once again to all of you for taking the time out of your day to spend it with us. We Once again, if you have any feedback while you are watching the replay or as you're checking out the slides later on today, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can email us at any time. That is marketing at surefirelocal.com, as well as please feel free to check out our website. We have a huge library of free sources that are available to you. Well, that is it for today. We'd like to thank you again for spending it with us, and we will see you folks next time. All right, thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.